Hey, what's up guys, this is Rafe. So I'm gonna do the entire assignment for you guys. Yeah, celebrate it now. Okay, seriously, I mean getting messages from everyone. I mean all my friends emailing me, messaging me, hey man, how do you do this, how to do that. So I think it's basic, I think it's better for me to just make a video and just show it to all you guys. I don't think it is hard. The assignment is long, but I don't think it's that hard. It must be harder from the last time, but you seriously need to work on your skills, otherwise you might fail. Yeah, so yeah, the most important message here is that you should watch this video and learn. I mean learn the concepts, not just copy all of this assignment, because if you copy, everyone else will be watching it, they'll also copy, and it will be considered as plagiarism and teacher will catch you guys. So let's start. Don't copy, just learn the concepts here. Okay, I'll read it in parts, so just to explain to you guys how I do things. Alright, start here. Create a global list named population. Oops, yeah, population. I made a global list here. What says, write a function create population. Okay, def create population. Oh, what's this? 90. Something wrong with fingers. Okay, takes two arguments n p n comma p. It adds an individual list population in the list population where each individual is over the probability of p and x. Otherwise, for example, if you call the function 50, if you put these arguments 50, 10, 50, if you look at the population, it will put this, it will give you this. So basically what it means is, when you enter n is the number of elements inside the list. So when you enter 10 here, it will give you 10 elements. Count all of these x and o, there will be 10. And 50 is basically the number of chances in each of these indexes, like positions, like position 1, position 0. The chances of o being appeared here is 50, where each individual is o with a probability of p. So o has a 50% chance of coming here, o has a 50% chance of coming here, o has a 50% chance of coming here, and x also has a 50% chance, because 100 minus 50 is 50. So okay, so I think I'll summarize it a bit. I'll cut this p part. So our first objective is, just to make it easy for you guys, is n. If you put n, it will give us n elements inside the list. So since we made this population here, we have to make it global, just to store our values inside it. Population. Now we'll make a loop, while loop x less than n. This will run the loop n number of times. X is equal to x plus 1. Okay, this will run the loop n number of times. Now what we have to do is put elements inside it. Population is equal to population plus o. I can put x and o or o here. So what this will do, and I think I should print population just to show you guys what's happening here. Okay, at the end it will print the population. What's happening here, it will run n number of times, and each time it will run at the position 1 at the start, it will put o inside. At the position 2, it will enter o inside. Position 1, position 0, it will enter o. Position 1, it will enter o. Position 2, it will enter o. Position 3, it will enter o, and this way it will create n elements inside of it. So I'll just run it. Create population. I'll basically create 6 of these. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 6. So now the person thinks. So if you go back to the previous assignments and previous lectures we did, whenever you do the person thing, what you have to do first, import random. Exactly. So once we come over here, we'll basically, since it's okay, I'll create another variable called, what should I call it, r, since it's my initial. So okay, r random dot ran int 0, 100. So this will, r will be, each time this loop will run, it will give a random value to r from 0 to 100. So now over here we put an if here. If r is less than p, whatever we put p here, if we put 50%, 60%, if the value of r that is created from 0 to 100 randomly each time, if it's less than the value of p, which is 50% or 40%, it should make that O. Otherwise, else, just copy this. It should give us X. Okay. All well and good. Just okay, it's done. So F5, create population. Oops. Okay. So I think I'll create 10 and 50 just like in the example. You see this? So it's like O has a 50% chance of coming. I can create more of it. I'll make it, there's a 30% chance of O being inside, and I'll create I think 7 elements inside. So yeah, what? Oh, okay, I understand. So what happened here is, basically initially when we ran this function, it created 10 inside, stored it globally inside the 10. Now again we created it, created 7 more of those. Yeah, these 7 more of these and included inside the list. So basically the more you run it, the more it will keep on storing it inside the list. So the best thing is just close it and F5. Yep, I think I'll change it to 7, and 30% chance of the O being appeared in each element. You see, there are less O's here and more X's here. So if you like do 100% chance of being O and this being 6, so this will give us all O's. Oops, oh I forgot again. Yeah, so these are the, you understand now, right? So it takes the initial one, it stores it inside from the previous one, and the remaining are all O's. Alright. Next question. Let's start with the next question. Write a function get friends. Get friends that takes as argument the location of a person. Location of a person. In the list population, it returns a new list containing up to 4 friends on the right and 4 friends on the left. For example, the population was 0xx and you get a friend 3. So basically what it's saying is, I'll show it to you guys. Just enter so that it doesn't give us an error. Let's copy this. Saying this is 10, 65. Okay. Whatever you enter, this part is called the position or the index. This is basically what's calling the location. This inside it is the location. In this question, write get friends taking argument location of a person. So this basically is the location of a person. So let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3. This thing. If I enter population 3, it will give me X. Now again, if I take a ratio between 0 ratio 3, what will it give me? This thing, this thing, this thing, 0, 1, 2, but not the third part. If you have read this loop booklet, I mean not the loop booklet, it's what's called, yeah, list booklet. So if you read that, you'll understand that